the president and Jeff Flake, the junior senator from Arizona, have had a war now for quite a while. Flake is up for re-election in 2018. He's going to be primaried. Kelly Ward, who is running, she's a failed candidate in the past. She's the one also who said John McCain should resign because he has cancer, which I thought was fascinating. This is an ad that Kelly Ward is running now in Arizona.
Please, Mr. President, don't mention any names. And nobody wants me to talk about your other senator who's weak on borders, weak on crime, so I won't talk about him.
The president doesn't need to name names because I will. Jeff Flake is weak, and he's failed us in the Senate.
One vote away from victory after 7 years.
One vote from an Arizona senator would have repealed Obamacare. We cannot let that happen again. I'm Dr. Kelly Ward, and I approve this message because Arizona and America deserve better.
Running against Jeff Flake, who voted for the health care. So she said one vote from an Arizona senator. John McCain voted against it. She's not running against John McCain now. She ran against him and lost pretty badly in a primary. Also, Donald Trump wants State Treasurer Jeff DeWitt or State GOP Chairman Robert Graham to be that candidate against Flake. Flake is as conservative as you can be. He takes issue with the president on certain personality flaws and certain of the ways that he carries out his business. We'll read this very quickly. This is from Jeff Flake's book that a lot of people are talking about. It's A Conscience of a Conservative. I've read a lot of it, actually, and it's a really good book about politics. I don't agree with Jeff Flake on very much. There is this trust of there's the trust your gut, shoot from the hip approach to political decision making. Then there's the fly off the handle approach, as evidenced by the 2016 presidential campaign. Flying off the handle is a big hit right now, at least in terms of its entertainment value and ratings. In this book, I mean to establish that as a governing philosophy, the instability of flying off the handle is a disaster for the United States and is profoundly unconservative. The same goes for our state-of-the-art presidential bellicosity, which seems to be quite popular in the quote-unquote conservative circles these days. And that is the antithesis of conservatism too. And it is also very often the antithesis of truth. So Donald Trump wasn't naming names in Phoenix. Jeff Flake didn't name names here, and you can see why Donald Trump, has an itch right now to get rid of Jeff Flake, because you wrong the president, he's going to come after you in that way. And he did the same thing with Bob Corker today, the senator from Tennessee, who's a senior senator, also up in 2018. Bob Corker last week, and let's listen to Bob Corker here talk about Donald Trump, and we'll see why he got upset.
The president has not yet been able to demonstrate the stability nor some of the competence that he needs to demonstrate in order to be successful.
And this morning, after taking in Morning Joe, Donald Trump decided that he was going to tweet about Bob Corker. Strange statement by Bob Corker, considering that he has constantly asked me whether or not he should run again in 2018. Tennessee, not happy. So he's at odds with the president. With the Senate. It's going to be very difficult when they come back to do I don't want to say tax reform, it's tax cuts. Tax cuts. When he comes back, this is how this president operates. This is why Jeff Flake is pissed.
If you like this video, you'll love the whole TYT network. Check it out at tytnetwork.com/join.